Um, when my grandmother passed away, it almost killed me pretty much. I got into drugs a lot after she passed away, and I started drinking all the time, and no one even wanted to be around me because I just turned into a completely different person after she passed. Like, she may have just been my grandmother, but to me she was my whole world. She was the only person in my entire family that I felt that was there for me. You know, I didn't have any friends growing up, so I always stayed the night at Grandma's house. And, I used to play Barbies with her all the time. I used to play Mahjong with her and Sudoku, and just, I swear, everything she touched just felt like, was just better. Like, she could microwave up some pancakes for all who knows why, and yet it would be the greatest pancakes on the entire planet, even though she does absolutely nothing special. And after she passed, it just drove me crazy. She was in and out of the hospital for a while, and there's one day where I had tickets to go see a Disturbed concert with my brother, and I didn't want to go because I wanted to be there with her and for her, and she told me I should go, and I listened to everything that Grandma said. And so I went to the concert, and I had fun at the concert. But the next morning, I woke up, and I was dead tired because I only had about an hour of sleep. But I did not understand why I woke up and why I couldn't fall back asleep. And then next thing I knew, my brother came into the room and told me that I needed to get dressed because Grandma passed away. So it just really affected me really hard, and it hurts even more because I could hardly even see her in the hospital because it almost killed me to see her in that state. And I just wish that I could have seen her more. And there's so many things that I regret not doing and not saying when she was here. And, I don't know, I just didn't know how to handle it. I went to temple, and it didn't do anything for me. I stopped going to school for about 2 weeks and stayed with my family, and I just hid away from them the whole entire time. And I just turned into a complete bitch, and a druggie, and an alcoholic. And I still to this day don't know how to handle it. It hurts just talking about her sometimes. And she was Jewish, and she worked at the Judaica shop, everything like that. And I just really admired her for everything that she was, and she was also an artist. She painted a few pictures for me and my family. And I don't know. I still don't know how I'm supposed to handle it, I guess. But I always wanted a way for her to be with me and stay near me and always have a piece of her. So I ended up getting me a tattoo, which I'm going to show you guys right now. And it says, "In loving memory," and then it says my grandmother's name. and in the middle is a high, and on the sides are 2 Star of Davids. And even though she hated tattoos, I wanted a piece of her with me wherever I went. And I loved her to death, and that is my first and only tattoo, because it was the only one that I really cared to get. And I still love my grandma to death, and I visit her grave every now and then, but it doesn't get any easier for me, because I feel like I've lost my best friend. So that's how I dealt with her death, pretty much. I've grown a lot since then, and I know that I should learn to accept it, but it doesn't make it any easier. And I stopped doing drugs, and I stopped drinking, and just, I tried cleaning up my act a lot, because I knew my grandma wouldn't want me to be that way. So I'm trying to keep up to my grandmother's image, so that way she can always be proud of me. Thank you for anyone who watches this and listens. Bye.